Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Kia Sportage, Kia Sorento. Your car guys is revving up. Okay, it's not idling right, it's revving up, RPMs are going up and down. Stay with us guys, we will explain what can easily cause that and what can cause that condition, that rough idle condition guys. And with the engine being out, we can clearly guys show you, we've been taking things apart and we can demonstrate okay what to look for. So this should work on Kia Sportage and Kia Sorento different years. For instance, they start using it in early 2012 all the way to 2016-17 depending on the market guys. That's a 2.4 GDI engine. So before we start, let me introduce you to the channel. Every single car we get at the garage guys, we take them completely apart and we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do all that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Also guys, if you want to buy parts or tools for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our tools and parts from. Specifically, this is an engine out of a 2013 Kia that we'll be demonstrating on. And with that being said, okay, if you have a Kia guys or other vehicle, check our main channel Auto Repair guys. We have videos that have helped more than 120 million people guys, that can save you thousands of dollars. So let's start on it now. So we have that engine almost completely taken apart so we can demonstrate what we are talking about. When you guys have okay unstable engine operation, rough idle, engine revving up, what to look for guys? Okay, first scan the system to see what codes you have in the computer. Always check for codes. Even though the engine light is not on, it doesn't mean anything. You may have codes that have not been in the system for long enough to trigger the engine light. This is the scanner that we use. Okay, many of you ask me about that. I'll put a link in the description of the video below. You can read more about it and see the current price and functions. It works on almost any car you can think of. Kia is here, you can see it's amazing too. So when you guys have unstable engine operation, rough idle, engine revving up, check for codes. Some codes that can indicate that okay, it could be misfire. Okay, misfire codes. It could be codes such as a system running lean. Okay, fuel system running lean. That means that the engine is getting more air than fuel, and that will be detected by the exhaust sensor, which is known as a WAMD sensor or oxygen sensor, guys. It reads the level of oxygen and fuel in your exhaust system. So what can cause your engine to get more air? If the engine gets more air, it can be revving up. Then the computer will try to compensate. Okay, and the RPMs may go up and down, up and down. And what can cause that? Okay, vacuum leak. Vacuum leak is some extra air that the engine is getting off, but it doesn't know of. For instance, some models may have a MAP sensor where it detects how much air the engine is getting. Some just use the MAP sensor only. It calculates how much air. But if you guys have leak from the gasket around the throttle body, okay, that's a common one, or the intake manifold, especially if it has been removed, the gasket hasn't been replaced and everything's been clean, nice, where it contacts the cylinder head, that can result, guys, okay, that can easily result into leaking gasket, and your engine will be getting more air than it needs, and as a result that can cause unstable idle. Broken vacuum lines, guys, check this thing out. Okay, I'm trying to focus here, give me just a second. Check this line now. Okay, right there, that's a broken vacuum line that is directly connected to the intake manifold, and as a result all that will end up in the engine, and you will get, guys, more air than fuel, and that can easily cause that as well. Dirty throttle body. You can see we clean half of it, the other one is what it looks like. If it's dirty, okay, it may be slow, malfunctioning, not closing correctly, not opening all the way or closing all the way, and that can cause a rough idle and engine revving up as well. That's quite common as well, guys. Another thing that can cause that, okay, it could be a leaking fuel injector. Okay, or fuel injector not working correctly. Even if it's a dirty fuel injector or leaking fuel injector, can cause that. Spark plugs that are worn out or bad, or the gap is not correct, that can easily cause that. And check for other codes. It could be something even such as a bad ignition coil, weak fuel pump, bad fuel pressure regulator sensor that you have on the fuel rail, because that fuel rail needs to have a constant supply of certain pressure, guys, otherwise the fuel injectors will not work correctly. So it could be even a fuel pressure sensor, guys. Always you have to scan the system, see what you have, and then start from there. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.